Hey y'all! Welcome to my channel, vstreetlove. I'm Vanessa, my pronouns are she, her, and on this channel, I like to make silly Sims videos. And sometimes I like to do season 2 of the Nectar Empire Let's Play. That's right, baby, we are back! This is my sim Angelica. If you don't know her, I gave her a little bit of a businesses and hobbies themed makeover. And Angelica has moved to this converted warehouse to run her Nectar business from home. You can actually download this lot that I built. I made a speed build video on my channel a couple weeks ago at this point, so you can follow along with how I got here, at least where she's gonna live. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm hoping that we can have a successful Let's Play. So what I'm hoping to do for this Let's Play is a couple of things. One, I wanna run a Nectar business where we can teach different Sims how to make Nectar, sell our own Nectar, and all around get to know the world of Nordhaven. Okay, full disclosure, I totally forgot the name of the world for a second and I had to go Google it, so that was really funny. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been in my game and I'm a little foggy headed because I've been sick, but I'm so excited to play today and I'm so excited to show you around. First of all, this is the build. Like I said, I do have a speed. Okay, not this floating. Okay, you know what? My bad. Anyway, I do have a video up, like I said, showing you the process of me making this build. But if you don't want to watch that, let me just walk you through really quickly. This is the shop side of things. So when you walk in, you can purchase Nectar here. I have the kiosk here to charge people for their time. And then back here is where we have the Nectar making class. Off to the side here, we have like an employee only room. And then downstairs is where we will store the Nectar once I've made it. Nectar that ages is a higher value than when you first make it, and they age faster if you put them in a basement level. So I just made this like Nectar storage situation. Out on the back of the classroom, I have a little greenhouse, and then we also are growing our own grapes themselves. However, because I didn't plan this accordingly, we are in spring. So yeah, the likelihood of me getting my fresh grapes to make my own Nectar is very low right now. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Anyway, on the side here, we also have a little area where people can hang out and maybe like taste different nectars. I'm thinking maybe we can hire a bartender and people can hang out and drink and stuff. But as far as the living is concerned, Angelica lives upstairs in the converted warehouse. So she does own this whole thing. If you remember, Angelica used to live in a residential rental that was owned by the Pancakes family. But we have since moved out of that house and we are now owning our own warehouse with all the money that Angelica made from selling her Nectar at the end of the last series. So this is her place now. So when you walk in, I've got the little entryway area. We've got a kitchen back here, dining area. We've got the bathroom and then the living room and also the cat tree. And then when you come upstairs, we've got a hallway here and there's 2 rooms. This is Angelica's office and this is her bedroom. And then we also have another bathroom upstairs for her. So I'm excited. I will say, just full disclosure, I had to move the Winters family. If you watched the University Let's Play that I did, the Nectar Empire Let's Play, or if you used to watch them when I would play them on stream, I had to move the family to a new save. So things are going to be a little bit wonky when it comes to like memories and stuff, but everyone's here. I have all of the Winters family plus a couple of related Winters friends now. So yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited to get started. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is change her aspiration. So I am going to change her aspiration to one of the new aspirations that we get with businesses and hobbies, which is under knowledge, I think. Where is that? Here? Oh, no, master mentor is under knowledge. I don't want that one. I want the one, I think it's under popularity. Esteemed entrepreneur. This sim wants to run a small business full of happy customers, either through business practices rooted in idealistic dreams or tricky hustles based on pragmatic schemes. And then the reward trait for this is beloved brand. These sims form a brand that is beloved by everyone, leading to more successful small businesses. Any small business they run will automatically have more positive reviews, and customers will leave with a positive relationship bonus if they have had a good time at the business. I think it's interesting that they say any small business that they run, because you can only run one small business at a time. Yeah, anyway. So now this is Angelica's new aspiration. We need to grow our small business to a hopeful hustle. How 20 customers visit your small business and acquire a small business perk. Sweet. But now we need to register our own small business. So this is so interesting because I don't think I'm going to have like a rags to riches vibe with this Let's Play. I don't think we'll be struggling for money. You know, sometimes I say things and I'm like, is that going to be famous last words? I don't know. But I'm still excited to play nonetheless. I'm going to bring Angelica over here. Oh, I love when I build something, I actually get to play in it. I don't build a lot in The Sims. Sinclair! Oh, cutie. Oh, I'm going to have to fill her food bowl. I don't really build a lot of like places in The Sims, but when I do, I like being able to play in them. So in order to register a small business with the Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies Expansion Pack, there's a couple ways you can do that. Obviously, you can click in the businesses panel to register a small business. Once you do that, it brings up the register a small business menu. You can also use your phone to register a small business by clicking on your phone, going to the business icon, and then click register small business. The last way I know that you can register a small business is on the computer. And the same thing, you're gonna click on the computer, click small business with the little icon here, and then you can click register small business. Once you do that, your sim will actually go to the computer to register the business. And then the same thing, it will pop up here. So for the small businesses, there's a couple of settings that you have to set up in order to like make things work properly. The first thing is we need a name. And I think we should call this Chateau Angelique. I definitely gave this a specific name when I uploaded the lot to the gallery, and I don't remember what it is right now. It's been a while since I've done that. Learn the fine art of nectar making from award-winning sommelier Angelica Winters. And then we're going to choose an icon. So these are the icons that come by default with businesses and hobbies. However, I do have the more icons mod installed, so I can choose anything. That being said, I will stick with this icon because this icon is part of the icons that come with the businesses and hobbies pack. And therefore, there's like signage that I've used to match this icon. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. And then for a business preset, I actually don't know if there's one that like closely relates. So I'm just going to add the business activities that I want to do here. Definitely attend classes and lectures and browse and buy items. Oh, see, it says shop custom. Cool. And then I think that's it. Oh, you know what? I want to add like drinking, like drink bar drink. Oh no, we can just drink nectar. Oh, Sims will pour servings from nectar bottles and drink them. Hell yeah. Yes, this is exactly what I'm talking about. If I go back to the food and drink category, we can also have make ranch nectar. The only thing about this is, I don't want them to do this unless it's part of the class. So I'm going to see if we need to have this on in order for them to do it with the class. I don't think so. So I'm not going to do that. But I will have drink bar drinks. And anything else related to food and drink, can you just get them to socialize? Oh, look, social. Be friendly. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. I know it might be like a waste of a slot, but I can fix that later. It's fine. Okay, so these are the activities. I'm going to save this preset, I guess. You don't have to save the preset, but I will. And I'll just put it as a nectary instead of a winery. And then it's assigned to 1 out of 1 lots already. Iverstad Winery. I'm going to change the name of the Iverstad Winery to Chateau Angelique, which let me just, am I spelling Chateau right? I'm not French. I'm just using this name because it sounds good. So don't crucify me if it's wrong, okay? But let's change the fees to hourly. We'll make $5 an hour. Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. We'll just do $5 an hour. We won't do a price modifier. Let's see how far we can get. And then for target customer criteria, I don't think I have any specific criteria that I want. Maybe what we can do is like we can target people who have a nectar making skill, but we will not make this criteria required. We just want to attract people who might be like nectar making. Oh, maybe even mixology. That could be fun. People with nectar making and mixology, like basically trying to attract like foodies. Juice fizzing is in here too, but let's do gourmet cooking and also cooking. Yeah. And then we can also attract people who are actually foodies with the foodie trait. So maybe we go into the traits and then let's find foodie. Anything else? Ooh, glutton could be hilarious. You can attract male. Wait, what? You can attract male and female? Is that by default? Whoa, that feels like not what I would have thought. I don't know if that's a mod that I have. I don't have any mods related to businesses and hobbies specifically. So Oh, okay. I didn't know you could do that. That's really cool. But I'm also gonna click snob because it literally has like a drink in a hand, and I feel like that is good too. And again, these traits are not required, they're just preferred kinds of customers. I've set the preferred kind of customer to those with nectar making skill, mixology, gourmet cooking, and cooking skill, as well as those who are foodies and snobs. And yeah, I think that's great. And I've saved my little preset as a nectarity. Look at us! Up a notch. Small business registered. Angelica has successfully registered as Chateau Angelique, a new small business, and can now open it on her active lot. She's ready to start the journey of being a small business owner. Other Sims in the household can also assign lots for their businesses through the small business settings panel. Every Sim can now own and run a single small business. Angelica can now be assigned tasks to do as owner when the business is open. Okay, so we do have a cat in our household. Can a cat run a small business? Okay, considering I can't actually select this sim, I'm gonna say no. But look at Sinclair, look, he's so cute. Y'all. Okay, great, I'm excited. So with that in mind, I'm gonna come down here first and fill this bowl for Sinclair, and let's talk about the plan. I'm gonna go ahead and run the business. I'll do that after we feed the cat, and then I guess I will also work on maybe making some nectar, because at some point we're gonna need them to buy things, and we don't have that as an activity. We don't have anything to sell at this point, right? Like I don't have, yeah, nothing really came in the inventory. All right. Oh, and actually really quickly, let me rename this from Iverstad Winery to Chateau Angelique. Yeah. Oh, I'm realizing right now that Angelica still has her job. She's a celebrity chef. So, she does go to work in 2 days though. It says, no, vacation days 2 days. No, it says work in 2 days. I don't know what's happening here. I guess I'm not going to work today. How can I check? It doesn't say take vacation day in here. So I'm just gonna, but there is play hooky. I'm just gonna ignore it for now, and hopefully nothing goes wrong, because it says work in 2 days, which 2 days from now would mean actually no work. So again, I'm just gonna ignore it for now, and let's open the business. So I'm gonna go to the businesses panel. Oh wait, no, I have a sign. Where's my sign? Whoa. Okay. Is this set as my front door? I don't actually want this to be the front door. I'd rather have this be the front door. So I'm gonna set this door over here as the front door, and you can't set inside doors as front doors, right? That's unfortunate. I guess, no, yeah, it has to be the outermost perimeter. Well, this is my front door now, because I'm like, this is the business front door. This isn't the regular front door. Anyway, I need a sign. I don't have a sign out here, I'm realizing now. Whoops. I love when I upload things to the gallery and then find out that I forgot something. Oh, you know what else? I have to set all of these different rooms as residential now that I've actually registered a small business. So, perfect, because I didn't open it yet. So this is great. Okay, cool. So in order to change the designation of each room, you got to go to the room itself, kind of like with the rentals with for rent. You click on the room and then you can change its status to whatever you want. So for the basement, this whole area is just going to be employees only. All right, perfect. And if you want, you can even change the colors that show up for the lines. So if you actually don't like yellow for employees only, you can click on the color and you can pick a different color. So for me, maybe I'll change it to like this like green color. Ooh. And then public, oh, wait, actually makes more sense for employees only to be yellow, like it was. But public, I'll make green, because it's like, yeah, everyone's welcome here. And then residential, for some reason, I can't change that. So, residential is going to be blue, but public can be green. Moving on, I think, well, definitely this area is going to be employees only. This is literally the employee lounge area. And then I have like a trash can area, which I will apply to employees only as well. And for this entryway, I'm going to say that this is going to be residential, right? The trash cans are definitely residential for me as well, but it's fine. Moving upstairs, this whole situation, all of this is going to be residential. So actually, is it easier for me to just say residential and apply to all areas? Because there's less rooms that are residential. So I'd rather just go through really quickly and just say, okay, yeah, these ones are the ones that are public. This one is employees only. Clicking on this again, this is employees only. Oh, wait, actually, I don't want employees only for this. I want this area to be public. What am I doing? Am I okay? I don't think so. I am, like I said, I am getting over being sick. So things are, I'm a little slow. I'm sorry. Okay, so this area is definitely going to be public. And I think I want the garden area to be public as well. I'm not sure about the greenhouse. I think I'm going to leave the greenhouse as employees only for now. This area may end up being open to the public because I didn't put like gardening as an activity because there's not anything to garden yet. And if there was going to be anything to garden at this point, it would actually be in the greenhouse. I might come back to that. Okay, great. But then I know it's a little bit hard to see, but we've got public area, employee only area, outside. Can I click on the outside? Ooh, I can. Oh, right. I already did this. I'm okay. I think I'm okay. All of this is public. This is employees only. Let me go back downstairs and make this employees only again. So this will be employees only. And I think I'm good. Yeah, because the rest of the place has been set to residential, which is what I wanted. Okay, but that's not why I came into build mode. I came into build mode because I forgot my sign. Hold on. There's no small business category. Okay. What if I go in here? And small businesses? No. Oh, but for the traits, I don't have any traits for this lot. Again, I love when I set things. I love when I upload things to the gallery and I forget to set things. I think that's great for me. Okay, so I've chosen the traits for this lot. I chose convivial, so people have a better time socializing. I chose great soil because we literally are gardening. And then I also chose singles hangout. Part of that is because I think a B plot for this Let's Play is to find Angelica a partner. If you watch the video where I sent Angelica on some dates, you will know that apparently that task is impossible. So I'm hoping that we can actually figure that out in this Let's Play. Okay, so it took me a second to find the sign, actually. I don't know what that was about, but it's in the miscellaneous category in decorations. I could use a sandwich board, but because I already have this cute little sandwich board out here, I'm just gonna get this little sign and maybe put it here. I wish you could put it on the door. Does it work on the door? I have move objects on. Hold on. If I turn move objects off, yeah, it doesn't like being on the door. I'm going to try it anyway. You know, I feel like that's fun. And then I'm going to add another sign inside just so depending on what angle I'm playing at, I can see it. Like maybe I'll just put it back here. Okay, great. All right, I love this for me. Now, from the small business panel, I'm going to go ahead and open the business. So I don't have any employees or anything like that. And I think that's fine. I've also seen that. Oh, wait, actually, should we come talk to you? Let me invite you in. Or do I actually, I don't know if I want you here. Actually, I don't know if I want, what's your name again? Trashly? What is up with your voice? Trashly real person. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want you here. Okay. Hello, friend. Trashly taking time out of busy schedule to help spread awareness of small business opportunities. Other friend asked Trashly to say that. I agree because Trashly is excellent small business owner. Do you want to learn more? It says yes, please turns on discovery quest or I'm not interested. I'm gonna say yes. And then I'm gonna send you home. Can I send you home now? Oh, you're leaving. Okay. Register a small business. Already did this. Set up business areas. Already did that too. Oh, perfect. Okay. It's registering slowly. Okay. It's not registering that I already did this, so I'm gonna just, oh, and it won't. Okay. All right, well, oh, perfect. Wow, congratulations. You have completed the starting a business discovery quest. Spend those extra simoleons to glow up your startup. Reward simoleon startup fund. Okay, I think I got $2,000. That's great. Also, I think my pop-ups might be a little messed up because I have a mod installed that's outdated. So I need to deal with that, but that's fine. All right, the first thing is, since I don't have anything to sell, I'm gonna disable sales right now, just so people don't get upset, because I heard that that's a thing. Running a small business. This is the same sort of quest thing. I hope they don't continue to give me money, because I don't want that as a reward. Okay, well, the discovery quest wants us to open our small business, earn simoleons through our small business, welcome customers to our small business. So I can do all those things. It's funny how I would actively turn on discovery quests as if I don't have a problem with their little quests that they make us do, the little events that they make us do. All right, so let me welcome this customer. Welcome to business. I love Angelica's new little outfit. She's so cute. And I love her new hairstyle. I love this hairstyle. It's so cute. Okay, let me welcome you to business. I gotta get this for our discovery quest. Now, let me hire a bartender. Yeah, let me hire a mixologist. I know I could hire an actual employee, but I'm not sure how I feel about that quite yet. We're just kind of testing out to see what's going on here. Did I hire a mixologist? Okay. Oh, I can't get over here. Okay, see, this is good to know. Okay, so I'm just gonna scooch this out a little bit, and I think now it should be fine. Hire mixologist. Hey, hire a mixologist. Okay, cool. So we've got a sim who's gonna be coming out here shortly. All right, so now I'm gonna come in here and let's start a class, and I want to do a nectar making class, which is $240 per attendee. And let's see who shows up. So this whole room, everything in this area is within the bounds of the whiteboard here. So hopefully the Sims use these, but I don't know if they will since I don't have the activity turned on. It wouldn't have let me start if I didn't have what I needed, and I need to have these little nectar making machine things. So I'm hoping that they actually do use them. So the first step is for me to lecture for 60 minutes. Okay, so you're leaving to make yourself a drink. Okay, are you the hired mixologist? No, you're supposed to be a hobby class attendee. What about you, customer? Hey, what the heck? Okay, the bartender, oh shoot, you son of a, the bartender is going upstairs. Okay, so I'm gonna reset you, all right? And then I'm gonna I cannot believe this. I clicked on the bar that I wanted the bartender to go to. I'm gonna place this in my inventory for now. And let's see what you do now. Are you gonna go downstairs where I wanted you to go? This is ridiculous. I don't like that people are okay. I don't like that people are not really engaging in the nectar making process. Maybe this is like nectar making 101 when you learn about the different varietals of grapes. Oh, just kidding. Yay! We have someone coming in here to practice making nectar because they're in the class. You too. I like it when the Sims works. It feels good. Unlike when the bartender goes upstairs when I clearly need you downstairs, which now he is. I guess I'm like, I don't even know what I would say about that because this is the public area and that was a residential area. And I clicked on the bar that I wanted him to go to. Anyway, so I've got 2 Sims who are making nectar, and I also have 2 Sims who are making connection here. Okay. I mean, for the most part, this is cute. I guess I'm like, I wish you would do a class. Oh, Sinclair! Coming up and messing up the sanitary nature of what we got going on down here. Oh, I did put a litter box for her down here. Okay. There's one upstairs for her too, I think, but she came down here. Let me just double check. Yeah. I put one here. I wonder if she can't access it. Anyways. Okay, so now I'm at the point where I've done my little lecture. I don't need to talk anymore. I don't need to do my lecture anymore. I need to actually start talking to folks. Okay, so it looks like you are finally going to make nectar. He wanted to make sure he had all the things figured out before he did it. But for you, I can ask about hobbies and skills. That's what I want to do. So in the hobbies category, I guess, let me ask you. It's interesting how it doesn't actually pop up every single time. Also, the customer's trying to talk to the cat. I like how we have a resident nectar cat, Sinclair. Cute. Okay, and also you decided to go to another machine to make more nectar, so I guess more power to you. And both of you all are slipping and falling. This is a little bit concerning, but okay. Oh, I haven't even welcomed you to the business. Also, is there anybody out here drinking? There's people out here socializing, drinking. Am I making money from this? I think I am. I think the money is coming from the bartender, even though I hired the bartender just like through the hiring. Oh, we have growing business renown. Chateau Angelique received its first positive customer review. When customers visit, they leave with a positive, neutral, or negative review shown above them in live mode. To keep the reviews positive, consider having a variety of activities, providing high quality services, pricing discounts, ambiance, customer relationships, etc., etc. Cool. Well, let me ask you about your hobbies and skills. I am not seeing this option, and I don't know what the heck is going on with this game. Let me tell you. It's like the minute that you start having fun, you find other reasons to be like, what's going on? Okay, share cooking tips. No. You're my last hope. Daryl Charm. Wait, why can't I talk to you for real? Ask to be Daryl Sim of Honor. No. Hobbies. Ask about hobbies and skills. Here we go. Good Lord. Stop chatting with Diego. All right, at this point I have a bronze and we are already 2/3 done with the class. I need to move on here. Okay, it looks like we got a negative relationship with that for some reason, but whatever. Okay, so now I'm going to be friendly. So let's come over here. Let's be friendly. And let me give you a compliment. Let me congratulate you on the engagement that I'm not sure how I know about, but I'm going to do it anyway. We have a silver in the class too, so at least that's going well. Okay, Angelica's pretty intense. Although that did not count as be friendly. So let me try something else. Let's do some small talk. Let me ask you about your day. Okay. Oh, you keep bouncing between different machines. Okay, they're trying to get their money's worth from this class. They're like, if I'm gonna be here making nectar, I need like 6 bottles of nectar before I leave. Okay, so we have one get friendly or be friendly. I also noticed on my little discovery quest, I checked off something because now it says hire an employee. So, okay, that's fine. Brag about baby. Do you mean your cat? Because you don't have a baby, Angelica. So there's that. Let's do some friendly and then let me give you some cooking tips as well. Because I'm assuming the people who show up here, they also are interested in like cooking and stuff. You want to go to the bathroom. Just to be clear, there is a bathroom here. All right. I'm not going to be dealing with all y'all's little needs when you can. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's definitely going to the bathroom. All right. Well, let me be friendly with you again. What's your name again? Daryl. Let's discuss gourmet dishes. For some reason, we need to become energized. Taking a brisk shower, drinking coffee, or burning elderflower oil or incense are good ways to become energized. Oh, also the cat's meowing. I don't know what that's about. What is going on? Oh, Angelica doesn't like what she's wearing. I'm probably gonna have to change her preferences. Okay, so this also didn't count as be friendly. I don't understand them with the whole be friendly thing. Because if you want me to do something specific and be friendly, I wish they would just say that. Let me do some more small talk. Let me ask you about your career. What do you do? Angelica's learned that Daryl's an office assistant at Dewey, Chatham, and Ho Incorporated. Okay. All right, well, I need an incense because we need to become energized. It's kind of funny how burning incense is an option, and I don't think we got any incense with this pack. Okay, I'm going to put the incense right here, and then just to make sure, I'm going to put a fire alarm because I'm just not trying to lose everything in a fire today. Let's just not do that. Again, I really wish we could have fire alarms that went on the ceiling. Okay, so let's put this in here. Also, I'm realizing I did not install any burglar alarms either. I am just a mess. So I'm gonna put a burglar alarm here at the entrance. And then I'm gonna put a burglar alarm here because this is really where they would need to break in first. And you can really see that there is a burglar alarm from out here. So if you break in still, you're being foolish. And then I don't know if you can get in from back here or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a burglar alarm in the greenhouse as well, just in case. Ooh, it's starting to get dark. It gets dark kind of early. It's like 5:30. Okay, so it told us, it said elderflower oil. Wait, is that? Oh, I probably should have picked something else. But let's do invigorating cinnamon because I feel like invigorating is code word for energized, which it is, energizing scent. And then can I do push-ups or something? Ooh, I can do air horn. That's kind of funny. Let me do that. That is so obnoxious. But it's an option. Ooh, we got more people doing this here. Oh, navigating needs. No. What is this? You started the navigating needs discovery quest. No. And the quest. No. All right. Anyway, I should discard the nectar batch. Let's try that. Let me stop talking to you because I don't think I'm going to be able to get energized. Ooh, Nordhaven meetups. Nordhaven hosts meetups every day for the community. Hold on. Let me also discard this batch. From early morning workouts, okay, to evening piano practice, there's something for everyone. Meetup notifications are available by selecting hobby meetup signs located near the marks at Iverstad and Galmovic. All right, cool. All right, well, I'm not going to become energized. Phone anxiety from fear of eviction. Who's calling? What if the property owner is calling to finally kick Angelica out of her home? So she doesn't live in an apartment anymore, so this is concerning. All right, so we got $864 from the class. I did not get a gold level class this time, unfortunately. This was fun. Thanks for all the advice, Angelica. And that's from whoever you are. Kayla Fleming. Okay, thanks, Kayla. Also, Kayla, like, what's your deal? You Let me come over here. Let me do a little flirt. Let me ask a risque question. The business is still open, so they can still do stuff. Kayla, you into it? Seems like it. Let me do a little bit more. Pickup line. Ooh, yeah. Okay, yeah, the bartender's out here. Okay, so this bartender sucks. What is up with me and these bad bartenders in my Let's Plays? I wonder what level he has. Let me go greet this guy. Okay, thank you, Kayla. I don't know where Kayla's from. I feel like my guess would be the Eco Lifestyle Pack, but I'm still not sure. Wait, is he leaving or is he coming inside to talk to me? I just wanted to greet this guy to say like, hey, thanks for coming in and being the bartender. Okay, so now he's flirty. No, I wasn't trying to flirt with you. I was not trying to flirt with you at all, actually. I just was trying to keep it cute and cordial. Let me flatter. Wait, is flatter romantic? It might be, but I didn't mean for it to be. All right, well, listen. Okay, you know what? He's leaving. Let's hire a new bartender tomorrow and see if that will be a better fit for us. Let me discard this nectar batch so that it's available. And then maybe I'll do one more class. Let me start another nectar making class. Let's see if I can get it up to gold. Also, just really quickly, I am gonna... Okay, I wanted to make sure that incense was off because I'm not trying to start a fire right now. If you've been watching me do my live streams, you will know that we actually did have an incense catch on fire. And it was obnoxious. It was obnoxious. I lost damn near everything. And I lost all of my hobby class attendees. So we don't want that. Okay, so we got Bruno here, who's a hobby class attendee. Who are you? Gita, Diego. Oh, Diego wants more. Diego said, I actually really enjoyed this. I'm ready to do this again. Oh, and then we have Sinclair, who is sleeping right in front of the door. Absolutely adorable. Also, it seems like they can walk in through here just fine with this being on the door. So that's good to know if you have move objects on. Let me make sure I am hold nectar making lecture. What's happening? Let me hold the nectar making lecture. Uh-oh. Someone has a little like, I don't know about this. Oh, okay. Well, bye to you two then. Dang. I just want to see someone walk through. Hey, this stays floating in the middle of the air, but they can walk through. That's all that matters. Okay, so I'm giving my lecture. I'm feeling very flirty, but I'm wondering if I can become energized over flirty. So let me light invigorating cinnamon again. I can't say cinnamon. Cinnamon. All right. Oh, look. All of the students are actually making nectar while I'm talking about it. Well, while I'm supposed to be talking about it, Angelica got a little bored in the middle of her lecture. She's stressed out about getting evicted. Girl, you own your house now. And you know what that's on? That's on trauma, okay? When you don't have secure housing, when you're always at risk of eviction, you will have lingering trauma, even when you've moved on beyond that stage of your life. So I'm sorry you feel that way, Angelica. Really, I am. Meanwhile, oh my gosh, this is actually so cute. Let me see if I can get a little picture. Oh my God, this is adorable. I love this. Oh my gosh, I caught this sim mid-fall. These are what memories are made of, y'all. This is exactly why I play this game, because this is honestly so cute. And I love that this is actually working. It's so funny how like sometimes it's just like, does it work? And it does. It also looks like all the Sims make is grape nectar. Oh, are you here as a customer? Okay, Katarina's here as a customer. All right. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to wait to start the next class to make sure I have 4, because I think I can have, I'd like to have all of these filled up, honestly. Oh, but you know what? I always forget that I have more things to do besides just sit here and lecture and watch my Sims do the activity. All right, so I already know about your hobbies and skills, I think. I can see though. Yeah, ask about hobbies and skills is not showing up for this Sim, but what if I welcome this Sim and see if I can figure out what their hobbies and skills are. Okay, everyone's chit-chatting. Okay, so I've welcomed Katarina to the business. Now can I figure out what your hobbies and skills are? Ask about hobbies and skills. Great. Hey, this guy's voice is like really deep. Hey, do you like woodworking? And Katarina says, nah, not really. Oh, dislikes cooking. That's great. Oh, you have needs. Oh, I forgot about Angelica's needs. All right, let's go over here and let's use the bathroom. Quickly, Angelica, quickly. And then I'm going to light invigorating cinnamon again to try to get energized. Then we have to be friendly with 2 Sims. Wait, come over here. Go here. And then let me welcome this Sim to the business. Dang it, we've got all these other things. We're hungry. We're playful. We're not energized enough. Oh my God. It's like the last little thing. Oh, this guy's energized. Can you help me out? Okay, so welcoming does not count as being friendly, but small talk does. So let me brighten day. Okay, so that worked. And then I have to be friendly one more time. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a gold if it's going to rely on me being energized all the time. Okay, let's, why does it say share baby pictures? We don't have a baby. Okay, so now in order to become energized, we can make ourselves a pot of coffee, which let me come in here, right, into like the break room and let me add a coffee pot. I think that makes sense. Honestly, I love this one, the coffee maker from the Bistro kit. It's my favorite. And I had to turn on move objects with the better build by mod because I want this to be here next to this. But this, I think I'm going to end up needing to alt place because I kind of want this to sit behind the coffee maker. Let's see if this works. Not great. Okay, maybe it sits next to the coffee maker on this side. Yeah, like here. Okay, yeah, this is good, this is good. So they can still use these counters. That's basically what I just wanted to make sure that was possible. I honestly have 59 minutes to make this work. No one needs me in here, I don't think. Okay, look, open the skills panel. Skillful Sims. No. Okay, I'm gonna end this quest. And then after this is done, I'm gonna end just discovery quests because this is kind of pissing me off. All right, come on, baby. Get energized. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Drink the coffee, please. Judith Ward is here. This would do numbers for my business. Judith, please. Okay, Angelica, where are you going? No. What the heck? I think she was about to go upstairs. Oh my, these Sims, I'm telling you, I can't with these Sims. Let me put this here. I'm going to teleport Angelica here because I'm going to pretend like she has some sense and drink this motherfucking coffee. Angelica, what are you doing? Now look at her, just standing there drinking like I wanted her to do in the first place. We have 15 minutes for this to work. Oh, wait, I'm going to have her jog in here. Go. Can you get energized? Please. Yes! Okay, and then it says have attendees be energized at the same time, but we don't need that. We don't need it because we've got a gold already. So will we get the full amount of money? Why is this 700? It's not less money than we made last time. Didn't we make like $800 last time? I might be confused by how this works. Okay, let me go ahead and close the business because Angelica's got to take care of her needs. We've been open for 13 hours. It's like 1 a.m. Y'all need to go home. Okay, so we made $305 from the ticket sales and we made $1,800 from the classes for a total of $2,000. So this is a pretty good deal. Growth opportunities pricing. It says try lowering the pricing. Absolutely not. We will not be doing that. But they love the ambiance, which I love that for me as well. All right, cool. So Angelica is feeling a little hungry, a little tired. These Sims are still in here. Let me go through and let me start discarding some nectar. I don't know what I just did. I think I did something by accident with her needs. I think I did. I think by accidentally right-clicking her needs. Hold on, if I put them back to where they were. Oh, I didn't know that. If you have UI cheats installed and you right-click the needs, it just maxes all of them. So I don't remember where everything was. I'm just gonna minimize some things because I don't remember where everything was. That's my bad. I just know she was hungry and tired. But we need to go through here and we need to discard some nectar batches and we need to clean up. I realize now that you can have an employee set just to clean things up, right? And we might need that because all of this is dirty, or even cleaning these because you can clean the nectar makers. Yeah, we might need to just hire someone to help us keep things clean. You know what we could do? We could actually hire our nephew who dropped out of university. Spoilers for the university Let's Play. Oh, I like how she collected almost all of the dishes. Is this not dirty? Maybe it says 2 minutes until spoiled. So she would have collected this dish if it was spoiled. So let me bring it in here. Oh, okay. Why don't you clean this up? I tried to put it in the sink and then it reset. My bad. Oh, maybe because she was in the middle of going to the sink. Ew. Where's Sinclair? Oh my God, Sinclair loves pooping in the downstairs little box. We're gonna have to play with her in a second, just make sure she's happy. Okay, so that's clean. Does this need to be cleaned? Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead. Let's hire some employees. I'm gonna go into the businesses panel and then I'm going to click manage employees. And here we can hire up to 3 Sims. So I'm gonna select a Sim to hire. You can only hire the Sims that you know. So I'm interested in hiring, well, one, I do know this Sim, Shigeru, for mixology. So that could be helpful. Apple doesn't have any skills to me that would indicate that he'd be good at cleaning. And in fact, he is a slob. So that might be concerning. Do I know anybody who's neat? Are you neat? Are you neat? Hey. Katarina? Oh, Katarina already has a job. Hugo Villarreal. You must have just been here. Maybe I can hire you. And then I'm going to manage your pay. We're going to do a low pay because you're $12. And I think we did lose some relationship. Hold on. Manage pay, high pay. 30. Oh no, we didn't lose relationship. $32. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go back to low pay. That's crazy. But I just need you to clean. So I hired Hugo, and then your task is just going to be clean. I just need you to clean up. Okay. Look how long it's taking me to clean this nectar maker. I think I want to go upstairs. Oh my gosh, Sinclair's so adorable. I like how I gave Sinclair little spots to hang out. Maybe she wants a little spot to hang out in here too. Because she did seem to kind of be walking around aimlessly like, oh, can I not be part of the class? She was like sleeping in the middle of the room. So we're going to give her a little, maybe we can give her like a little cat scratcher in here. Because that's what you want in your nectar, right? Like cat hair. All right, let's see. There's one. Can't they sleep on this? Yeah, it says cats will laze about on the top and then they can use the bottom as a scratching post. Sweet. Okay, so I'm actually going to put this in front of the window because I feel like Sinclair would love that. And then we'll do this little blue one. It's cute. Actually, what's my deal in here? Is there a yellow one? That might be better. Here, yeah. Yellow. Okay, so I hired an employee. It did not count. And I opened my small business. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete this and end the quest entirely because it's clearly broken. I'm also going to go to my game options and I'm going to turn off discovery quests because I can't deal. Oh, it's in tutorial and tips. Enable discovery quests. No. Apply changes. Jeez. Okay. All right. So Angelica's hungry. I know. All right. So let's come up here. Let's use our kitchen. Ooh. Can we make a special recipe? So you can click. This is the new little recipe book that they gave us where we can make our own little custom family recipes. And when you're in this panel to create a family recipe, you can enter the name of the dish, select the base recipe, the special ingredient, and the meal effect. For the meal effect, I'm wondering, is there anything that can help with energy? Rejuvenates Sims with a burst of energy and prevents elder Sims from experiencing exhaustion. Oh, I have to get it by obtaining the skill enhancement perk. Okay. What about motivating? Pauses the decrease of a random need. Unlocked by not experiencing a negative moodlet for 3 days. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think that would be the only thing I can do. And I need to get that skill enhancement perk. All right. So I'm not going to worry about that. But you can still click on this just to cook in general. I can see you're not feeling like cooking at this hour. So we're just going to make a tortilla wrapped veggie dog. I feel like that's kind of funny. She's got level 10 cooking skill and that's what she chooses to do with it. Oh. And in fact, she don't even want to go upstairs. She's so hungry. She's going to do it down here. I know that feeling. Oh. Okay. Where are you going? Oh. Okay. Underneath this thing that I clearly alt placed. All right, cool. Well, yep, that's The Sims for you. Oh, and now she's going upstairs to her apartment to finish, actually cooking this in her stove. So she probably should have come upstairs to begin with. I don't know if I like having the fridge down there. I may have to change that to a cooler because that's annoying, actually. That's very annoying. And maybe instead of all placing that little decoration, maybe I'll just place it regularly so they don't use it. Oh, family recipe potential. This meal turned out really nice, but Angelica thinks she can improve it more, I guess, by adding some extra flavors with family recipes. Okay, cool. Well, y'all, I think that's going to be it for episode 1 of the Nectar Empire Let's Play Season 2. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel, liking and sharing this video, and turning on the post notifications so you know when the next episode goes up. Let me know what you think about the goals of this Let's Play of completing the aspiration and finding a partner for Angelica. And let me know if you have any other ideas of what we can do in our Nectary in the comments below. In the meantime, you can check out the other videos on my channel for more Sims fun. And until next time, y'all, dag dag!